Hello, hello. This is Caitlin. You know me from things like this podcast and also this podcast. And I'm here just at the front of the episode. This isn't an ad. This is just a blanket overcast of this episode. We hadn't recorded an episode in so long, and we were so excited to record a Social Money episode that we recorded this episode like 2 to 3 weeks ago, which is not a good idea for a news episode. We've learned our lesson, and you'll hear us say some out-of-date stuff while this episode is going. Things like, Paralives sure hasn't put out anything in a while. Cut to last week when they put out a gameplay trailer. It's been really slow on the Sims news front lately. So weird. Then Sims also announced the cottage lifestyle? One of the two. They released that trailer. So you hear us speculating about what the new expansion could possibly be. It's because we didn't know. We have learned our lesson. We will wait till the very last minute to record our news episodes. We were just so excited to talk to you guys again that we jumped the gun. So we do know. I do want to touch on some things for cottage living, lifestyle, whatever, that came out the past week. It seems like the cows and llamas and chickens that are coming out, they seem like they're going to be objects and not pets, so that's interesting. And horses are not included, so no horses for vanity included in the cottage living pack. It does seem like it was brought up a lot on Twitter, and some of the gurus said that horses were more involved. If they were going to do horses, they were going to be more involved, and they didn't want to put that in here because it would have been different than the rest of the animals. So maybe a horse's kit in the future. Maybe all of Vanity's wishes will be done by kits. That's how she got her stove. So maybe horses for Vanity in the kit. That'd be interesting. Yeah, but that's it. We just really wanted to put a disclaimer before the episode because the more things started coming out, the more we were like, well, and if one more thing had come out, we might have re-recorded the entire thing, but we are aware that some of the stuff we say is a little outdated. The next Social Bunny that comes out will be as last minute as we possibly can with still getting it edited. So, we are aware, and enjoy the episode. Enjoy.
Welcome to Under the Plumb Bob, the podcast about all things related to The Sims. We are back! Woo! Yeah! Social Bunny!
Yeah!
Yep, I'm Jess, and I'm here with...
It's me, Julia.
And it's me, Caitlin.
Yay!
We're here to talk about all the shit that's happened since we last had a Social Bunny, which was quite a bit.
It was, yeah, quite a bit.
A whole panorama ago. We don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
half of a panini ago.
Truly. And we were like, well, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen in Sims? Nothing. Well, stuff happened.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
There was a whole, will there be a Sims 5 now, kerfuffle?
Which we don't, like, it went somewhere, but also went nowhere, because The Sims, that was weird because also they were like, well, Sims 4 isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but also there's Sims 5 talk. And you're like, you're gonna don't do both. We can't afford it.
Yeah.
Truly.
Pick one.
I know the story that we'll link in the show notes and we have in our script, it just seemed like they wrote it for like the clicks.
Yeah.
It's like all information we've already had.
And it's been a lot of vagueness about, like, also, like, how long is Sims 4 gonna go? I don't mind a Sims 5 talk, because, like, Sims 4 has been going for so long.
7 years.
Yeah.
That's so long.
But it's also like a half-finished game.
Still.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to that person who gave us 1 star, by the way.
Yeah.
For saying we complain too much about Sims 4. This episode is for you, darling. Enjoy.
This is dedicated to you.
Wow. Everything sad is also they left that review when we were doing our brackets for past games. So like we were actively talking more about past games in that. I was like, what a weird time to leave this review.
I know.
Well,
And they left it right before the finale where we
Sims 4
ultimately
won.
picked Sims 4, yeah.
spoiler. If you haven't listened,
You had 2 months.
yeah, it's true. So good job, Sims. You're still here.
Yep.
Well, also question, because there was some stuff brought up. I forgot to link it, because I don't know. There was conversations of a Sims 5 being multiplayer, or
Cloud storage.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I like it.
I don't know how I feel
I
about
hate
that either.
multiplayer games.
Oh, yeah.
So is it going to be like a Sims Online
Like an MMO?
which I don't want it to be. Like, this game is because I can control everything.
Yeah. You can
That's why I like it.
simulate any aspect of life you want. An MMO, I don't know, you really can't do that.
No.
Not as well as The Sims itself as it is right now.
Do I like being complimented by random people on my transmogs in my MMO? Yes, that happened yesterday. Exciting time for
Ooh.
me. I was like, this person's so nice on World of Warcraft, so weird. But random compliments from a stranger. But like, I
Yes.
don't. I like the gallery as this is where we interact with everybody.
Yeah. Mhm.
This is where you can put stuff up if you want to. If you don't want anyone to see your trash, no one needs to see it. It's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We need that. We need to keep our private things private.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants your wicked whims ass going around, up in their game. No.
I didn't even think about, like, what if your sim got sent to a Wicked Whims world and you're like, you were so pure when you left and now you're hooked on drugs. What happened?
It's like when you have grown up going to Catholic school and then you go to like a regular college.
Oh, they always get hit so hard. I knew a couple of them when I went to college and they always went too hard, too fast. And you're just like, you need to drink water. Like, no, I don't need it. And you're like, okay. Good luck.
See you later. That's gonna be our Sims.
Well, that does bring up an interesting point. Like, what are so much of this gameplay for a lot of people is like based on like mods and stuff. What would we do with a multiplayer game?
And this game there's not as many. I can't think of any other games that actively they don't promote their mods, but they're welcoming of them. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever mod. When other games might discourage modding, they don't like it, and that's also why when people complain about the updates interfering with their mods, and like they should make it so they don't have to. It's like there's no way that this game can make it so every single mod doesn't get affected by them. They're not obligated to because they're third parties.
Yeah, because when they released the new Skyrim, Bethesda made it so you had to pay to get their mods. Like you had to use their. It was so weird. It was
really?
a whole thing. Yeah,
their approved mods.
Skyrim was the only other game I could think of that people mod that much.
Yeah, I think City Skylines also is very modded, and they are very much, promoting the mods and stuff as well.
Yeah. I guess it's like builder stuff. Because I know like WoW you can get like add-ons like to make it so I can see my damage meters and stuff, but I don't put outfits into my MMO.
Yeah, no.
I don't put outfits in there.
Yeah.
I have to go hunt them down. But
yes, it might be more like single player build creative things.
Which also makes me wonder how Paralives, if that game ever gets if the game ever gets made.
No.
Which I doubt at this point, but prove me wrong, Paralives. How they would interact with people making stuff for mods for them. Because it's gonna happen.
It is though. There's maybe someone should just finish Paralives as a mod. I don't know. Can you get on that, please?
This will make your Sims game look like Paralives.
Yeah.
Look, you can have a tablecloth. That's it. That's what I know about.
Well, the most I knew about Paralives was, oh my god, they can take their shoes off, but Sims just put that in Snowy Escape.
Sims does need a competitor, though. I do stand by that.
Yeah.
Sims needs a competitor real bad. It's the
It
only
really
reason they
does.
can get away with some of this stuff that they get away with. It's because
Mhm.
there's nobody around to make them scared. Like, where are you gonna go? You're like, nowhere.
Yeah.
Gonna go nowhere.
Yes, Mom, I'm gonna stay, but god damn it.
Like, I'll make a zoo, I guess.
This house is a nightmare.
No, that's me. This is the face, Mom. I don't have money. I can't buy the Batu pack.
I don't want to.
Speaking of packs, y'all, we got a whole new kind of pack.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, God. This caused so much. Want to talk about... Also, this person said that we don't complain a lot in that one review. We're going to keep talking about that one review. They gave us 1 star. And, like, I read that review and I went... So they're not a part of the Sims Twitter community because we don't complain nearly as much as...
God, no. God, no.
Truly.
We at least throw Maxis a bone every once in a while.
We understand they are a company that eventually needs to pay their people. But kits came out. Kits are a $5 pack with stuff in it. The difference with kits is that it's not, when it gets released, it's just going to be cast, or it's just going to be build by, or it's just going to be gameplay, which also, I don't know if people 100% got that when it landed, because the Bust the Dust kit, which is, you can vacuum. That's what it does.
We are paying $5 to vacuum, and I stan.
I mediocre stan. It's had problems from the get-go. I died in my Sim Legacy family, and none of them cared because the floor was clean.
Yes.
Nobody was sad because...
They were so happy.
That's how I want to go.
With a clean floor.
I'm so sad Julia died, but on the other hand, look at this floor.
But look at this room. This Roomba's doing a great job. The Roomba does work for the dusty floor, thank God.
Yes.
It's a lot of work, and I'm lazy, so...
Truly.
I hate having my Sim just stop what they're doing. I'm like, I'm gonna vacuum for an hour.
And you're like, no.
Yeah.
The dust bunnies that come with Bust the Dust are very cute.
They're adorable.
They can find stuff for you, so you can make money.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do rags to riches dusty ass story, you can,
I don't think they die. I don't know.
Not unless you step on them.
You can step on them.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Pets do not interact with the dust bunnies.
That's too bad, though.
Neither can, like, toddlers. Toddlers also can interact. Because I was like, feed the...
Yeah, I tried to make one of my toddlers go feed them.
I was like, are you going to feed the toddler the dust bunny? Because I remember in Sims 3, toddlers could eat the dog food. So I was like, maybe
they can in Sims 4. I think they can eat in Sims 4. You can vacuum your toddler to clean.
Yes. I love that.
Which is you feed yourself? Come here. We're going to just zoom up and...
That's the future.
I love being able to clean the toddlers with a vacuum or a kitchen sink.
Yes, the kitchen sink add-on on a patch that has happened is very cute.
Mm-hmm.
But the Bust the Dust, they've been attempting to fix Bust the Dust since it came out, because it's been overpowered since it came out, and it just can't figure its life out.
No, it's I had to turn it off for a while because I got so frustrated. But then they fixed like most of the bugs that were bothering me, like how it got dusty too fast,
too quickly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now it takes 3 days instead of a day.
That's good.
Country Kitchen came out, I think, and this one is like, you get vintage. So Stoves for Vanity worked, guys. It just came in a kit, because that's exactly what.
Pay $5 for her stove.
Pay $5 for her stove. This one caused problems because there's 10 items in it, which people were like, so we're paying $5 for 10 items? And that caused a lot of the fights.
But it's like 50 cents per item. Just
Which, okay, and I come back to like the points I was making when they first announced these kits. The Sims 3 store.
Yep.
If you wanted like one item out of there, you had to pay like, almost $5 for it to load points into your account and then pay whatever price it was at the point. There was no like rhyme or reason for the pricing.
I saw one where it was like 10,000 points or something for one item, and I was like, what? Because I went to go look, because there are also people saying like, well, you could get all these items for like 10 points, so it's just all over the place. It looked like I missed Sims 3 completely because the potato people made me mad, but I'm that person in the group. But like, I couldn't, like, when people started talking about the Sims points, I went in and tried to like look at because you can still go look at the store, and I was like, I can't figure out what's causing these prices to be this way. So I can't make an argument, because I was like, but this is so expensive. This costs $10, this one item, but this, you get these 10 items for like $1. So I don't know what's happening here.
It was a different time.
They were just trying to figure out, like, buying stuff online.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my sister pointed out, because I brought that up to her, and my sister was like, but with, like, kitchen items in particular, when you get cabinets, you actually get, like, 5 cabinets in that cabinet, with how she was more of a defender of Country Kitchen than I was, and I was like, because I think if there were 10 more items in the Country Kitchen pack, there would not have been the pushback that there was, which I think they learned, because like the throwback fit kit, which was the cast when they released, even if you didn't like that, the clothes that they had, there were 23 cast items. Like, that's a lot. Mm-hmm. So like, and I think they learned their lesson, because the next kit that came out, Courtyard Oasis, which is beautiful.
Oh my god, it's so gorgeous.
When they put that out, there were 23 new items in there.
Yeah.
So I think they learned their lesson of like, put at least double, like, they're paying $5, like, make it worth $5.
Make it worth the $5, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I will say, I am very happy with Country Kitchen, because some of the items have the blue cornflower that I collect those, the little Corningware dishes.
Aww.
I was so happy with that.
Like, this is for me. Yes. Everyone can shut up. This pack is for me.
Right?
$5 well spent.
I didn't buy the Country Kitchen, which is shocking. But
that's
but
you are a builder.
Yeah, but I only build like modern things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And now with the latest game pack,
which we will get to.
We will get there.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that Courtyard Oasis, pretty much everybody, it's a beautiful, if you build at all, get Courtyard Oasis. And I was looking at it going, this looks like Sims 2 stuff, because Sims 2 came with a lot of the Moroccan style, which I didn't know when I was.
No, me neither. I was like, this is funny, funky.
Oh, look at these tiles. But like, it's beautiful. They did a good job with Courtyard Oasis, and they also did research, and when they announced it, they put on like their Instagram and their stories of like, this is why this is like this, which I cannot verbatim back to you in a coherent way, so I'm not going to do it. But they actually, it looks like people did research, which is great. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Finally, yes.
Again, this is where we say you are a company, EA. You have the resources to do research.
The basic minimum, like.
So, like, do you guys like the idea of kits? Like, that was the big fight when it came. Like, is this worth it?
I do,
especially with the direction they're going with. They're putting more items in, they're putting more stuff in.
Yes.
The more that they give me for my $5, I think it's definitely worth it.
And I like that they're just like, there isn't going, because stuff packs, like, I think they felt the need to, like, stuff packs and game packs are getting a little muddled about what's what now, especially, we'll get to the game pack in a second, but like, as with Paranormal that came out, and then this, like, they're like, we're just doing build items. We're just, if you don't make Sims, then don't worry about this. You don't need it. It's kind of like, this is just for people who do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I can really appreciate, being able to put, okay, so $5 still $5. It can be much for people who have no money. Yes. Mm-hmm. But it's a way to like modify the game more to what you like and how you want to play. It adds more. Because like, as Kate Emerald said, like, oh, I really like the new kits, but I won't be getting the cast item because, I don't play. So why would I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because like, I know like some, like the Batu pack, builders love the Batu pack. The Star Wars pack, builders love it. Mm-hmm. People who don't build, there's really no point in you getting this pack. Like, unless you love Star Wars.
But even if you love Star Wars.
Just save that $20 and just go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Go get the new pack that came out.
But I will say, like, I was kind of bummed that they did have to go with a learning curve for the country kitchen. Like, I was kind of bummed because I think I was saying, like, I think they're because they had to learn with the stuff pack too.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the most recent stuff pack and you go to the very first stuff pack that came out, there's such a large difference in what they give you. Like, we get so much in stuff packs now; it's worth $10.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the first stuff packs were relatively worth $10.
No.
But now I think the fact it only took them, they learned their lesson very quickly, which is they shouldn't have had to have a learning curve. They shouldn't have had to have it.
Yeah. Don't they have focus groups or something?
They should have. Or is it just people they pay?
I'll pay to give whatever opinion you tell me to pay. Just
yes.
But yeah. Also, the Courtyard Oasis was leaked on the Microsoft Store like a day before they announced it.
As always.
Yep. Another day, another Sims leak.
I don't know how they keep letting this happen.
I don't know. I feel like it should be the same Target employee. If you're gonna do it, just have the same Target employee give it out. Make it be their thing.
Yeah.
This is why they're Twitter famous. This is the person who leaks the sim packs. But it keeps coming from different areas. Like the Microsoft Store is new because the other times it was the Target one. Then there was the fake Target leak.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, the horses?
No, there was like some leak that like I think it was like a farm pack was quote unquote leaked.
Yeah, because they took a picture of their handheld device where it supposedly said the name of the pack, but they had like photoshopped it or something.
And we fell for it because we're suckers. Also, because we're used to leaks.
Yes. But I remember, the fake picture for April Fool's last year was like someone, going down a sled and it was like mountains.
That was fan made. That was a fan because like we follow her on Twitter. I can't remember her Twitter name right now, but like I was like, stop it, you're gonna because like she had to put a thing like this is April Fool's like 2 years ago, and then she was like I spoke it into existence. Because people kept saying that's what the next pack gonna be, and I was like, no, that was an April Fool's joke by somebody online. Nope, it happened.
Yep.
So.
Just a few months later.
Yeah.
We have impact, y'all. Tell them.
Yes. Stoves for vanity, so we just need horses now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Farm.
Farm.
But, we got the Summer of Sims. Probably sponsored by Megan Thee Stallion. Hot Sim Summer.
Yes.
Which we are like smack dab in the middle of Summer of Sims.
Yeah. So they had the Courtyard chill with a new kid, and we got that.
Check.
Then snag a cool new career with a creative new game pack.
Check. We'll bring that up in a bit.
Yeah. Then we're gonna have a virtual block party. Pride.
I'm interested in this. I don't know if block party is going to be a thing or if they're going to do something online. I can't tell.
I feel like it's gonna be something online.
Probably.
Like the way that, because you know how the Sims game, instead of having an open world, they kind of have like half open areas.
Yeah, neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Why I don't know why they don't have the neighborhoods open. Doesn't matter anymore. But like the way that that's not what this is about. The way that they block off the neighborhoods would be perfect for a block party game, which is what I thought this was going to be. And then I thought more on it, and I was like, that's probably not going to be a block party.
That would be so cool, though.
Like a lot of the towns, like you have your Sims house, and then you can also go to like a little park area.
Yeah.
Like a perfect place to set up something there.
And like in Sims, the City Living pack, which we just did an episode on.
Yeah.
And yeah, so because they have festivals and stuff, like they should be able to do a block party, something like that.
Like the little festival areas.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad now.
Do stuff on like the sidewalks and like the roads that nobody uses. Like they don't use them anyway, so
it's gonna be a buggy ass car just driving through. Beep
beep, motherfuckers. So that's probably going to be an online thing, probably later this month
Yeah.
when this is dropping. We're doing this earlier in the month, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be already done by the time
maybe
you
this
hear
will like the block party happened and we are watching.
Oh, sorry. Getting this out too late.
And rock out at the Sims event of the summer. If we're not, I want bands back so much.
Yes.
Oh,
And I don't know if that's what this is. I want it to be.
That would be amazing.
I didn't even think about that. I just got stuck on the expansion pack thing.
Oh, yeah. But I don't like what the Sims event of the summer is. I don't know. Also, this isn't on here, but we just want to bring it up. They like very sneakily just got rid of the sparked stuff on
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that just disappeared. They didn't mention it. They just were like, okay.
Yeah, it just got. They had the Christmas thing for so long, like they just forgot about it, and then bye. Well,
I felt like people liked it too. I was kind of surprised. Like I felt like people liked being able
Yeah.
to.
I always saw a lot of submissions for that.
but there was also a lot of bullshit submissions.
There were
That too.
You got jackets mailed to you if you won. You got like a Sim Spark jacket.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but wasn't like the whole plan for the first Spark thing that we all could, participate in to like have the winners be in the next Spark TV show thing?
I don't know because I think the Spark TV show won a Webby Award. It won something. One second,
Oh,
let me
dang.
Google. I don't know for sure. Let me Google real quick.
Okay.
Sims.
Let's fill the silence with pride. How pride. No parade. Sucks.
No parade. Yeah. Well, Chicago is having theirs in October.
Oh.
Just in time for it to get like.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold as in Windy City.
Yep. Nobody's gonna be topless.
Aw.
Well, they already said appropriate clothes, so
That's not the point of. That's not the point of pride.
No, it's
Are
not.
they telling the gays to wear straight clothes, like heteronormative clothes?
Yeah.
Up in this bitch, that's not what we're here for. No.
No assless chaps. I don't. What?
I'm here to wear my wings and nothing else.
Mm-hmm. The tassels on my titties, and that's it.
It won something, but I don't want to. I remember, like Kelsey posting about it, and Spring Sims posting about it too. But now I can't. I swear they won an online award. They won something.
Okay.
Look it up yourselves. It's in their Twitter. I don't know.
We're on a schedule.
But there's all these things. Say there's a chance the winners because they were doing the online thing, and then there was a chance that the winners of the one online, could be a potential season 2 thing. When we talked about it in our episode about it, we were like, I wish they would have picked smaller people, but for the first roundabout.
Oh,
yeah,
like they went too big with the.
Yeah, like they pulled like all the big names right away.
Yeah.
So like, where do you go next?
That's true.
I mean, maybe have a couple like big names and then other like smaller people.
That will be something.
Oh, somebody rated this 1 star on IMDb. Come on now. Maybe it's just not for you. Sometimes you gotta know if it's for you. Sometimes you gotta know if it's good and not for you, if it's just not good and not for you. Sometimes you gotta know.
Ah.
We enjoyed it.
Important distinction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What else do we have?
Bond with nature. Oh, I do like that they say ride 3 waves of base game updates when we get an update a month anyway. So this is just them. Like, this is them fluffing out there. This is when I write a to-do list. I put write to-do list on the top, so then when I'm done with it, I can just be like, I did it.
Aw. I like that though. But they wanted, because it's put on the picture, Summer of Sims, there's 3 points on one side, and they wanted to even it out with 3 points on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me, Caitlin, what's the last
Bond with nature in this charming expansion pack. Probably coming in
Mm.
July.
Probably
'cause
July.
We don't have anything coming out.
My birthday is in July, everybody.
Mine too. Mine too.
Cancer
Day
girl.
after yours.
Yes! Oh, that's right. 23? No?
17th.
Ah, goddammit. It's the day after mine.
Yes.
So stupid.
Wow, because, like, okay, so Ava and our birthdays are in the same week, too. Ava and I birthdays are literally, like, 3 days apart.
Wow.
We were all meant to find each other.
Yes.
Oh my god.
A nature-based expansion pack.
And it's charming, new, and our Patreon, can't remember who, but you know, called me out, said charming rhymes with farming. Yeah.
Is it going to be farming? Well, here's, like, what can they add in an expansion pack to... Because, like, a lot of farming you can do with what's in the game, just not the animals.
More crops, maybe? More animals.
Corn.
Tractors.
Tractors, yes.
We're going Oklahoma on it.
Horses.
Yes.
Horses.
Would horses be worth it, though, without, like, in...
No, it would just be a rabbit hole.
You get on the horse and it disappears.
I was like in Sims 3 with the horse building, where you can have competitions.
A horse building? Oh, that sounds like they make glue there. I don't like that.
No, it was like a stable thing, and you could you could breed your horses, and you could like compete. Because if you were a jockey,
it's like a ring thing, like where they race. Okay,
not like a rodeo, but like
a horse building. I went the opposite way of that.
Wow, that was the weirdest, Caitlin. That's a dark place.
That is a very dark place.
So what happens when at way too young of age you ask your dad, what happens to the animals when they don't want them anymore? Glue. You're like, oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Nope. Goddamn you, Michiganders.
He's from Vermont. That's what.
Goddamn you, Vermont people.
Vermonters. So we're already halfway through this Summer of Sims. We already got the kit. We already got the game pack. At this point, we have no clue what the virtual block party means.
But maybe you know, because it's 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
We have no idea what Sims event of the summer is. Or what if the Sims event in the summer is just these items? That's also possible.
Everything on this list is the Sims event of the summer.
God damn it. But it says, and rock out at the Sims event of the summer.
I'm really hoping I'll be able to make a band.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That's all I latched onto. I forgot everything else. Like, I was like, I don't care about nature. I want to make a rock band.
How dare you not care about nature?
If it's not farming, I don't know what else the bonding with nature could be. I wonder if plant sims, you will actually get an actual plant sim instead of you turn into a plant sim for like 8 hours and then you turn back.
And then turn back, yeah.
Bond with nature. It's just the mother to the return. She eats everything.
Yeah.
Our Patreon member Kate be so excited. Her entire build is just an ode to the mother and the cult.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous
so
and,
cool.
and terrifying.
Yes. No, I'm just really trying to figure out what it can be. And also, I do like that they are focused so much on being outdoors.
Which is considering it's such an weird...
Yeah, like it's been sad. It's been a sad year, y'all. So, yeah.
What else do you do outside? Because we can already go swimming in some bodies of water. We've had the mountain climbing. There's been a little bit of nature in almost all the packs. All the expansion packs have been really nature forward.
Outdoor retreat. There's like
eco
lifestyle.
Thank you. But they needed to keep. Why didn't just eco living? Why didn't you just keep it?
I know.
And the new pack too is like, this doesn't roll off the tongue at all. I hate the name of the new pack. What the fuck is this?
It's even worse in Swedish, let me tell you.
Can you say it?
I'm just gonna, So let's just see what it says on my origin, because I forgot it immediately. Because I did not enjoy. Yeah, so it's called Styla ditt drömhus. Which is literally like, style your dream house.
Style Dream House?
Yeah. No, they could have gone with something else.
Dream home decor sounds like it should have Barbie's dream home decor in front
It
of
really,
it.
yeah.
I don't like it's. You could have.
Barbie Dream Home.
Yeah, they should have. They maybe also needed a vacation.
Yeah.
They had a naming, like we were mocking them for all the names being the same, but you had a thing. Just keep going with the thing because we will mess it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just get to school. That's what it should have been called. Get to
Yes,
class.
instead of Discover University, no, go to class.
Get to
Yeah.
class.
Mhm.
It's right there. It's right there.
Snow escape, go outside.
Yeah.
Go down this mountain.
Get to sledding.
Get to snow. Snowy living?
No.
Mountain living.
Oh, that's better. I like to. Julie's like that idea was trash. Never
Sorry. I love you, but sorry. Would it be also go to Batu with an exclamation point? Go there.
Get your lightsaber. Get your R2D2.
Get Jedi. Just Jedi. That was me trying to do Rock of Flintstone, but okay. Okay, but we got the dream home decorator thingy.
Yeah.
Like, since we're talking about it, we can just.
Yeah, because it's the best pack ever.
Is
Mhm.
it? Is it?
Oh.
Yes, reviews have been mixed on this
Yeah.
one.
This game pack, it featured you can enter your decorator active career where you can go to Sims houses and they will pay you to make the EA houses better than what they are.
Yeah.
My Sims has only gone to my houses, so I'm deeply offended, but
Reviews are all over the place for this pack. It really depends on what kind of player you are, is from what I've noticed.
and also if you were lucky / unlucky. Did you get the bunch of bugs or did you not?
It's like I guess like the higher level you get, like some people have gotten glitches where it's like there is no room for me to add anything. Like I can't add a room where it wants me to.
Oh.
I've had the problem of I can't tell what room am I redoing. You didn't tell me. Am I picking one? What am I doing? You just show up and you're like, what are we doing?
I just did a room. When I got that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a room.
I feel like they should tell you just pick one, or like we want you to do the kitchen. Like
Yeah.
that's been my biggest like I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah. There's also like sometimes you only get what they don't like and you put in stuff that isn't what they don't like and you still get that they hate it. My Sims got like cursed. It was like, if there is a higher power, I hope they smite you and punish you for what you've
my
done. I was
god.
like, okay, you calm down, Camilla.
Yeah.
You said that you can get hate mail too? Like you get hate mail?
I hate mail.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. I love the pack. It's basically just IKEA.
The build buy items are really cute.
I cried when I opened that.
So cute.
With the stoves and the oven thingies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The little countertop stove.
Oh, all the shelves round.
That lock.
Oh, I love that they lock in together.
Yes.
Float. They don't need to be anywhere. They're just on the wall.
Yeah. And yes, sectional
sofas that are only going to be in this pack. They're not. I thought that was going to be a patch thing when they said it. I thought they were going to make some of the like how they made the bunk bed so any bed can just pop in there. That's what I thought they were going to do for this. And nope, they're like nope.
You gotta buy the pack.
Oh, well, I thought they could at least do it for the dine out chairs because
that's what they are. I do have the cast is cute. I do have there's a big complaint of like this is really another smack in the face for male and kid Sims. Male's got literally like 2 outfits that weren't locked behind the career. Like I think they got like 2 shirts or something. Like they got very minimal stuff. They got like 1 hairstyle.
Two, the ugly hairstyles.
Yeah, I know I have a complaint with the female cast, which is most of it's pretty cute, but some of it is like it's these pants with like a plaid shirt tied around it and then a separate pant that's the same pant without the plaid wraparound, and you're like, that could have been different swatches. You didn't need to make that two separate items. There's also like a hairstyle. There's 4 new female hairstyles. One of them, it's the exact same, it's just got the baby hairs on it. And
yeah,
it's like,
it got the edges.
Yeah. It feels like you didn't need to make that two separate. Yeah. It feels like the edges could be. I think it was Plumbella saying like, I would like that to be something we add on and not something attached to the individual hairstyles.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
That would be more realistic. Mm-hmm. And also like the overalls. There are 2 overalls but there's one is just like, oh, it's like a little bit stained or something.
Yeah, it's like you painted in it. And the other one isn't. And it's like, this could have been swatches.
Yeah.
This didn't need to be. It's the exact same cut. It's not like sometimes we get items where they're similar, but there's a different cut or there's a different length or something. Mm-hmm. These are the exact same, just the color's a little different. You're like, you didn't need to do that.
Yeah. It's different enough for them to justify making it 2 items, but not for me.
Nope.
So I have this is a middle of the road pack for someone who doesn't build a lot. For me, going in and not getting a clear direction on what I'm supposed to do and also the only gameplay aspect is the career. There isn't anything else.
That's true. That's a little bit sucky now that you say it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But these are it's only been out a week at this point, a little less than. But my first instinct was I'm a little bummed out about this pack.
Aww.
The cast bummed me out because some of it's super cute. Some of it's adorable.
Mm.
But the matchy, the stuff that's this could have been swatches.
Yeah.
Bummed me out.
And also the fact that the guys got ugly ass clothes.
They got gypped again. They better do a pack that's just dude clothes. Like that.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like that meme. It's like my female Sims and it's like this beautiful Barbie doll, and then my male Sims and it's a Lego guy.
Yeah. And it's we do that because the dudes don't have anything interesting, so we don't take time to dress them. All of my guides are in the style outfits for the most part. I don't think too hard. I don't go through casts
Yeah, same.
That's what I do.
Yeah, so reviews are mixed. I'm guessing we're gonna do a review episode.
Yeah. But right now, that's where it stands. If you are a builder, this is the pack for you to get this pack. Every builder that builder that I'm seeing on Twitter is am I playing the Sims game? Actually? There's a lot of that. And it's they made this pack for the builders to play so they can play the game. This was made for the builders, not so much for the people who play.
Maybe just bit of a bummer. More the decorators, because there was one build item, and that was
that's true.
We got snubbed on that, though, the build aspect.
And there was a big discussion about what makes this a game pack versus the paranormal stuff pack that was jam-packed with stuff and a new career.
Yeah.
What's the difference? That was also a big...
Yeah, that had a ton of stuff in it.
I'd be interested to see the comparison.
Yeah, so it's the lines are getting very,
very, very blurred there.
In the far back is the kits, the stuff, and the game packs are right here. The expansion packs are over there.
Yeah.
And it used to be the game packs were what I was excited for, and now I'm eh.
Yeah, because they haven't been great. I mean, Realm of Magic was okay, I guess.
It was okay. The magic system's weird. It bums me out. So say you and me are fighting, and we are magic casters, and say you're way more...
fighting in real life. Okay.
Fisticuffs. Say we're magic spelling each other. You're way more you're better at magic than me. I could still win because it's random.
Oh
the fights are random. That bugs me every time I have to do it.
But that makes me happy when I have a spellcaster and they have to defeat a bunch of things.
They have to win. They win 3 fights. You're thank God.
Just kill someone. Just go there.
Well, we'll leave our in-depth review of it. Well, not review. Our overview of Dream Home Decorator. I hate it so much.
Or Styla ditt drömhus.
It sounds better in Swedish.
It does not. If you understand Swedish, it does not.
Trying to think of I guess it'd be get to decorating.
Get to decorating.
style that home.
I do really like the faces they make and that they hold their hands over their eyes.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
I laughed so hard during the because they Twitch streamed some of this game pack. The official Sim stream did, and Johnny Zest just went. He walked away from the door and started walking. Like he walked so far away for the review to walk into his little sad trailer. It was like, God, where are you going? But to round stuff out, we can go over the patch notes that landed on 5/27.
Yes, that broke my tool mod.
It added a lot of stuff, so it broke a lot of mods.
Yeah.
As always, back up your game, back up your mods.
I never do that because I'm like, I haven't played with mods before. This is the only mod I have.
I have a boring mod that is like, this adds more columns so I can see more in CAS, and I can see.
Oh, we got likes and dislikes finally.
That was the big one.
That was nice.
You could have up to 20.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
And I think as you play, you can add on more, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it'll like prompt stuff of like, your sim is washing this dish and realizing they hate cleaning. Do you want this to be a dislike? And you're like, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Make it realistic.
They also said that like this is the first wave of likes and dislikes because their stuff like knitting isn't an option. You can't like knitting. So I think more.
I want to make that a like.
So like people were noting stuff that like should be options. So they are. I think they're going to add more like next patch. There's probably going to be more likes added.
That would have been a huge patch if they like threw everything in as likes and dislikes.
That would be amazing, though. And if you can't wait for the next pack, modders have already started. So there are mods out there.
Yep.
Of course.
Speaking of modders, modders already fixed the bunk beds that were broken, but the game finally fixed the bunk beds that were broken.
Woohoo!
Which I think they knew because I do remember, part of the reason nothing can stay a secret in this game is patches come out and then people like decrypt the code and go, oh, they made a space for this. And you're like, this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
But whoever was decrypting the code saw that they were already working on fixing the bunk bed situation when they came out. So like they knew and were working on it. It's just they have to wait for these patches pretty much.
Yeah. So, and did the hair colors get added now, or was that the patch before?
These 6 hair colors got added now. We got like 3 blondes, a true black-ish.
And some brownish, and...
My mousy brown hair color is now in the game.
I really like the platinum blonde one. I do too. I've been missing that. No more botched, dye job you did at home. The
Straight
$2
up
bottle.
Someone went to a stylist and got Daenerys Targaryen hairstyle.
Oh, yes. Maybe I should, though. I should bleach my hair.
You want to go platinum for the summer?
Yeah.
Like a cute summer color.
Mm-hmm. I was platinum blonde when I was younger. I don't know what happened.
My twin sister was platinum blonde, and I was like a pretty light blonde. I was like light brown, but my twin sister had platinum blonde hair. It was white.
Oh, God. Well, that was the new things, and then they fixed a bunch of things.
They say they fixed it.
They say.
Yeah.
I'm always very bitchy about like, we'll see. We'll see what it's like.
I hate when they put like, oh, we fixed a visual error in Create a Sim with the YM_hair EP01 long way we swept. I'm like, I don't know what hair that is.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's my favorite hair.
Thank you. Oh,
is that what they called it?
We fixed an issue that didn't. Oh, there was a console fix.
Oh yeah.
We fixed an issue with both Xbox and PlayStation that made turning off the dust system introduced in Bust the Dust problematic and caused games to freeze. So they won't freeze the game anymore. Oh, also with Bust the Dust, you can turn it off, which defeats the point of purchasing it.
Yeah.
So if you don't want it, don't get it. But if you get it and you decide you don't like it, you can turn it off. Yeah. You don't want to install it.
So you can have the vacuumers and they can vacuum, but you don't have to get the dust all the time. Yeah, so also, well, my Sims still do this, but they continue to cook endlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still happens a lot. Like, there's a lot of food waste.
They were doing this and I was noticing it, like they would cook their food and then they'd get a quick meal and you'd be like, why? There's also leftovers in there you could be eating. Why are you not doing that? They said that they fixed it.
My Sims do that all the time.
Yeah.
So I'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, but like they say that they'll now cook. They'll only cook when they're hungry, and they'll get leftover food first before they cook on their own. We fixed an issue that made baby skin tones not match in different parts of gameplay. So
I still see that one not working as well.
Oh, damn it.
Around, yeah.
we're just this not fixed.
Yeah. Did your Sim want to go early from work but couldn't? Now they can, I guess.
Woohoo!
Everybody can ditch work.
Finally.
Yeah.
Cleaning up after toddlers can be overwhelming, but at least normally you know where things to clean come from at the time. Whoa. These patch notes are a little wordier than normal, I feel like.
Yeah. I see new guru names, so I wonder who wrote these this time.
Someone is on vacation.
Now when you see a mess on the floor from fruits and vegetables from Sims resetting when toddlers eat them around, that's unfair. No worries, now that won't happen, we hope.
What? This makes no
What?
sense.
No, it doesn't.
What? Not even my... No.
That does not make any sense whatsoever.
We're skipping that one. We don't know what that says.
Basically, I think toddlers won't pick up food off the floor. Maybe
they should. I hate feeding them.
Yeah, I put all their food on the floor. I don't use the high chair at all.
I cannot.
That's my 100 babies tip of like, don't use the high chair. You don't need one in your home.
Mm-mm.
Especially not if you have more than one adult or teenager.
They just keep putting them in the chair, then take them out of the chair, then put them back in. It's hard enough that you're like, the baby is crying. I told this one Sim to go do it, but somebody else came in and swooped in to take care of the baby, but they did it wrong, so now the baby's more upset, and the person who needs to take care of the baby cannot take care of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that.
It's very specific.
Yes, but it's true though. Like, oh, I hate it.
We're back from vacation. We have very specific grievances now.
Yes. We have been playing a lot, so we have more issues.
We're grumpier than before.
It's worse. Are you a sad Sim? Are you sad? Like really sad? When you leave between worlds, you shouldn't have to be sad. And without like a buff, I guess. What's it called?
The moodlet.
The moodlet, sorry. Sad out in the world. It's not a good idea. And it says Sims that were sad the whole time without a moodlet and talked about why. That shouldn't happen anymore. They're
worrying too much about being cute in this patch notes.
They really are.
What's happening? I
this
feel
is
like
weird.
Okay, so like there'll be a sad moodlet. Some Sims are being sad without a moodlet, and now they'll have the moodlet.
That just makes it less realistic. I can be sad without a moodlet.
I'm sad, and I don't know why. So there. Text and translations across all packs. There is a very specific error code.
It's too many things
that appeared for some Simmers. It won't. We hope it's not the second coming of the error code saga. They keep saying we hope so.
Because they know they can't fix it.
Yeah.
Maybe that 1-star person had a point.
Yeah.
So in Get to Work, they fixed the hair, the long wavy swept, and the long wavy swept.
Yep. If you know what those are, they're fixed.
Yeah. Maybe, hopefully.
Spellcaster Sims will no longer get reset when brewing potions, get cancelled, and then resumed. That's good. Somebody played Journey to Batu enough to notice a glitch. That's nice.
No. They just used the door.
Well, I guess the cantina? The Grand Entrance Cantina door has been made available in build mode again in the tall door, so RK was a build person who couldn't access the door.
Go figure. If there's anything wrong with the story, nobody will ever know.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just wanted a lightsaber and to make an R2D2. I don't. And a BB-8. That's what I got the game. That's what I got the patch. That's what I got it for.
Yes. There's something visually wrong with the shirt in Cass from Garden Things. The T boat neck. It's fixed. We hope.
Weird shadowing. Not foreshadowing, we hope. They did it again!
Yeah.
What's happening with these patch notes?
I don't know. And here's a winky face.
I would say that, like, I don't normally read them this hard, but Jess, you do, because you have to talk about it.
Yeah.
You would know.
This is a little more ridiculous than usual. They say the word hope 6 times in here. I just had to do a third.
God damn.
Okay, you guys can use that like 4 times max in patch notes.
Yeah.
Listen to us, we know you do.
Yeah. I'll dial it back like to 3.
Oh, this is they added this in one of the patches we didn't get to talk about, but you can relax in a bed now, and you can like watch TV from bed.
Yeah.
And you can read in bed now.
I like that.
I love that so much. I was really missing it. Like the fact that we can now nap and relax in a bed, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And they added that to the love seats that are from the Murphy bed. So
Yeah.
you can be relaxed and then suddenly be very not relaxed in a Murphy bed.
Woohoo!
Oh God.
So in nifty knitting, neither snow nor rain nor sunny days, not even Vlad into the dark of night,
Oh God.
shall stop these objects from being sent on the Plopsy. Now Sims can send all their masterpieces for a quick delivery on Plopsy. And also it says, while we worked with the delivery on Plopsy, we also fixed the problem that had the alternative deliver on Plopsy to be shown twice. Maybe in case one failed, the other one would work. And then it's something I can't translate.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh, because here it's like when you have dungaree pants and you have the snappy things.
What?
This is the craziest. I have never heard about this. Okej, ja. Har du någonsin hört uttrycket hängsel och svångrem?
Uttrycket vadå?
Hängslen och svångrem.
Ja, men jag vet inte vad det betyder.
Nej men, skämtar du? Okay, John knew what it was. It's just me. Nej, för det stod med i patch notes. Och på engelska är det better safe than sorry. Och här är det hängslen och svångrem. Alltså, what?
Yeah, makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Har du använt det?
Nej, det är old school. Men det är så inte byxorna för länge. Better safe than sorry.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm just gonna kill myself. So it's because you have both, you know, the strappy things to keep your pants up and a belt. So better safe than sorry.
Learning a lot about Swedish translations and sayings.
Yeah.
What was that one about? Like, I think I saw one that I had to like message like on our. I can't remember what it was about. Something about a closet. Like it was a weird Swedish saying.
Nu har du skitit i det blå skåpet. And you pooped in a blue locker.
Yeah, that.
That's from a movie. But it's like, now it's just verbatim. Everyone uses it.
Yeah, what, you pooped in the blue locker?
Yeah.
Is that you fucked up?
Yeah, you fucked up. And sometimes you can mess it up with the don't throw rocks in a glass house. And you can say like, oh, you pooped in a glass house.
Everyone can see. It actually works better. Actually works pretty good.
I really don't know about the blue locker, like what was so special, but it happened.
It took Sweden by storm.
Mm-hmm.
Paranormal, they fixed the visual cues caused by create a sim asset. Some things blue crop solid orange that made that made the Mary Jane Black look a bit streaky and not chic. Similarly, also it created an issue with a skirt, a layered from magic. Coincidence? Only the paranormal know. That was cute.
That was cute. That's cute. I'll give him that one.
We approve this, the paranormal one.
And yeah, we already mentioned the Bust the Dust. They should experience other moods now instead of, oh my god, clean.
I am so inspired. I went to, like, why are you in such a good work today, Karen? My floors are lived in, and I'm having the best time. It looks like people live in my home, so I am happy. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
What?
That's not. Yeah. And then here's a picture of the 6 new hair colors. They are beautiful.
I definitely do want more like non-natural colors added in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And some people noticed that some of the colors, the toddlers didn't get all of them, but it seemed like toddlers don't get the non-natural hair colors from the sounds of it, which is a bummer because my like 100 baby founder has blue hair, and
Mine
I
too.
wanted them to have blue hair, but no,
Aw.
that pretty blue, like that. There's that one blue color that's like so pretty, and I wanted them all to have it, but no,
Oh,
toddlers only get.
That's one thing I liked about Sims 3 is that all the crazy colors were genetic.
yes.
Ish.
Even the swatchy
Ish.
ones. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because, well, they were, but, like, I changed my Sim's hair color when she was pregnant, and the kid was born with the new hair color, not her original hair color.
Yeah.
That's what I hated about changing the hair colors.
That was my quitting time. That's when I was like, I'm mad. I'm never coming back to this game, and I didn't play it a lot after that. I got so irritated. I was like, no, I'm done. I'll just go back to Sims 2.
So the console things I think are the same. Yeah.
So Bust the Dust won't break them anymore.
Yeah.
Also, somebody noticed online that there aren't a lot of game changers they don't have any console game changers, which is interesting. I don't know if just because they don't make as much content, because you can't like film yourself playing the Sims game.
But I see people film playing on the
I think
PlayStation.
I think there's ways to do it if you route it through your computer.
I noted them noting it, and I feel like it's also worth a mention here that would be worth it, especially since they can't play with mods. So it's not like they can take stuff out. They would get, this is the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anyone from EA is listening, Jess, of course you don't work for EA, but
No,
if you were to
I
ever
don't.
figure that
really
out.
Don't. No, I really do not work for EA. Just saying that.
Are you sure? Because like the day after we said we were coming back, they announced Hot Sim Summer. We were like, really?
I know, it's happened like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, there's an ongoing joke. I think it's mainly me doing it to Jess, but like Jess will bring something up, and then like 2 to 3 days later it happens, and I'll just be like, "Oh, interesting, Jess, that you said that." And like, I think knitting was the big one. I think you wanted knitting, and it like you and Ava wanted knitting,
and then they announced knitting.
And they announced it. It's like witchcraft.
It is witchcraft. Is it because you work at Target or no?
Are you the Target employee?
Tell us.
You deserve a raise.
Yeah, you really do.
I don't, every time you accuse me, I always like come back with like peeking.
It's just the ongoing joke of just like, that'd be interesting if that happened, huh, Jess?
Right, Jess?
That'd be interesting, Jess. Interesting.
Just tell us about it.
Yes, that would be interesting.
If word got back to EA, Jess.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it started, but at some point you were correct about like 3 things in a row that were announced. So it's just like, all right.
And you know, I was gonna say earlier when we were talking about like what we really would have named all these packs, I just want to be like, EA, hire me.
Yes.
Even if it's just like we will judge your games freely. Like you can pay us like minimum wage, preferably the higher minimum wage, but
15
California minimum wage.
What's the California minimum wage?
I think it's higher. One second, let me look. California,
You know,
here we come. $15. Let's do the California minimum wage.
Ooh, that's a lot of I almost said punani.
One that we can sidetrack into, what the future of the podcast is coming back.
Yay!
We are officially coming back, woohoo, with some changes.
Yes.
If you listened to the last episode, you heard me tell you a little bit about them.
The sum up is we are not going to be weekly anymore. That burned us out. So in order to avoid the burnout, we're going to be every other week. No, the second and fourth week of the month.
Fourth.
Sometimes there's a 5th week that'll screw.
Yeah, I was like this month in particular. I was trying to like work out my calendar for July, and I'm like, wait, I'm like a week off.
Immediately our system broke down.
Yeah.
But
it is what it is.
The second and fourth. I think we did it because the first week of the month just catches you off guard no matter how prepared you are. So if
Yeah.
we delay, so it's like, oh God, it's happening. Second and fourth. And we don't have teams anymore.
No.
The teams are gone.
We finally decided this is going to be a communist podcast.
Yes.
Everyone is equal. I won.
We are Team Plumbob.
Julia's just been taking people out slowly but
Yes.
surely this entire time. No one sees Sweden coming, so.
It's true. It's true. Just watch out.
Yeah, so we'll still be doing. I think Social Money is the one that is staying because it's our news. It's our only one where we talk somewhat recently about the news. So this is,
And it's not like really a team aspect. It's just kind of like, hey, here you go.
And because Jess works at EA, she knows.
yeah,
Yeah.
she can tell us subtly.
Yes.
If you go back and listen, the first 5 sentences she says, there's like a clue in the first 5 letters of every sentence. So
take the first letter of every word I say for like this point to this point.
Mm-hmm. And we're also doing stuff, so like if somebody has an idea for an episode, it's just people who wanted to be in that episode to be in it. So it wouldn't force, like, the next one we're working on is going to be one about a Sims 3-pack. I have no knowledge. So if it were like a llama episode, I would have just been sitting there like, that sounded cool. Well, cool.
I mean, yeah, we did kind of have some episodes like that where somebody would be like, well, I've never played this pack, so I'll just let you guys talk.
Yeah. You guys go, or like any of the building episodes Llama did where I was not there. It's because I had nothing to add to the conversation. Julia's watched me build. It's stressful for her.
It is, but I mean, you're doing better. I try not to get a panic attack every time you move objects in the showcase.
Oh yeah, during our showcase, I am known for picking an item up and then being like, I cannot put this back to where it was, so I'm just going to throw it over in this other room and ruin the build.
I am trying.
I've learned alt helps. Does that make you feel better?
Yes. Now just download the tool mod.
I will be downloading the tool mod. I'm so excited.
It scares me. It's so big.
It's so much fun.
I'm excited to get more into building.
Yes, I loved your take on the shell.
Yeah,
it was cute.
Thank you.
You had my favorite balcony outside area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
It was the bombest.
As soon as I saw that balcony, I'm like, I gotta make like a little outdoor garden area there.
So cute.
Yes.
And we are still doing our monthly showcase. It's the 3rd Sunday of every month. We moved it because we had, like, Julia couldn't be a part of it, one of our main builders on the pod, and we had some, like, of our Patreon people who are European and couldn't make it to the 3rd Thursday at, like, 8 p.m. when we were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, just more...
That's 2 a.m. here.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay up? God, it's important. It's important.
In the middle of the week, yeah. Come on.
A random Thursday.
God damn it.
Our Patreon has changed a little bit, so there's our first level that gets you into the Discord, and then there's the second level that will get you access to the bonus episodes. The bonus episodes are staying.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they're everything we want to talk about. That's our other creative outlet, I guess.
Yeah, I know the Patreon says right now it's like anything Sims related. No, it's anything.
It's pretty much like we want to pretend like we're true crime podcasters for this week, so we're going to talk about murder.
Yeah.
We've talked about cryptids,
myths, unsolved mysteries.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing one Sims related that's coming up.
Oh yeah, we are doing for next month. There is going to be Allie, we said on the podcast, and it's gonna happen. Base metal.
Yes.
Base metal, the drug mod.
The drug mod. And the latest one was the catch up, right?
With just a little bit of like, we've been gone. Hello.
But we also been in the Discord this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk to us, we're fun as hell. You can find us on the Patreon thingy, Discord. It's just $1.
$1 gets you in the Discord. $3 gets you the bonus episode.
Not too much, and it keeps the podcast running. It makes it so that we don't have to. We can pay our Google overlords to keep our Google Doc going.
Please,
we need it.
Yes. I think that's it. I hope we're right on the virtual block party, that it's Sims block party. Add that, please.
That'd be cool. I bet it is an online thing, though.
Yeah.
Probably, but
A girl can dream.
I am ready to be disappointed again.
Let the cycle continue.
Yes.
Yes. Here we are. Also, the disappointment I'm gonna feel when it's not farming this time. Like,
Oh my god.
the last time I could get
People
over it, but now...
Will riot.
I don't, like, that's how I've given up trying to, like, this definitely, because it's farming, and now it's the generational pack, like a pack like the Generations in Sims 3. It's like, because people have been like, literally, the gurus post anything, and people are like, oh, does this mean that this kind of pack is going out? And it's like, no, SimGuru Ninja just wanted to post about his dog. It doesn't mean anything. He just wants, his dog is cute. Let him post about his dog.
That's very true. We do take things too far. But farming does rhyme with charming.
It does. And it's nature-based. I just can't think of what else it would be. And also, to be fair to the gurus, some of the ideas that come through, like we did those surveys.
Yeah.
Some of them, they're happening now. It's just, this is how long it takes to get a game made.
Yeah.
And sometimes
You can't just sit down at a computer, push like 5 buttons and say, here's a pack.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it feels sometimes, but yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why, like, some of the stuff we asked for is now, like, 2 years ago, is now coming into the game. And some people are just, like, they forgot they wanted this 2 years ago.
That's what happened with the Eco Lifestyle Pack. Because we wanted that one, the game pack thing, that then turned into Tiny
An
Living.
expansion, but yeah.
Yeah. And then, or the stuff pack.
Yeah, they got bitched out because Tiny Living came out, and everyone was like, "But I thought Eco Lifestyle won. I thought like living like eco-friendly one." And they're like, "Yep, well, blah, 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 blah." And then it became an expansion pack.
And when the expansion pack came, everyone was bitching about it. It's like,
Yeah.
you voted for this.
That one, I will say, the trailer did not do that one any justice. When the gameplay live stream came out, everyone went, "Oh,
Yeah." Also, didn't the trailer start with her coughing in her hand? It was just like mid panini.
Yeah. I think it was like right when it was starting. We're all just like,
This is not
brave. Yeah, because
uh-oh.
it came out yesterday. This is the 6th when we are recording, so the 5th of June last year it came out.
Oh,
So,
did it?
happy
really?
anniversary to the best expansion pack ever!
nice.
Oh, also, I will say we are gonna go into more deep dives of Sims expansion packs from other Sims games.
Yes.
So if you have an expansion pack from a different Sims game that you would like us to cover, let us know. I want to talk about apartment life, because doing the bracket made me realize, like, the fuck is up with this expansion? Why are there witches and spiral staircases? Like, was this made for me? I think this is an expansion made for me.
Yes. I also want to do about the Sims 3, the last one that came, the future pack.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that one.
Ava will just appear on our computer whenever we talk about the magic one.
Yeah.
Ava will just rise from wherever she is and be like, "I heard you were talking about this."
Magic Town.
I think we're just avoiding the plug section at this point.
Yeah.
But I'll do it.
Okay.
You got this. Okay, just one inhale, and then you just theater kid this shit out.
You got this. You got this.
We are Plum Bob Cast on Instagram and Twitter, because there's already somebody with Under the Plum Bob on
What the
those.
fuck?
So we need to take that guy out. We are Plum Bob Podcast on Reddit. I do apologize. I have not been updating that a lot. We got an email about it, and I was like, nobody was on there, so I stopped doing it, and I got called out on it. So I will start updating again. My bad.
Aw.
Under the Plum Bob Podcast on Facebook and Tumblr. Our website is undertheplumbbob.com. There's a contact form there, or you can just email us at undertheplumbobpodcast@gmail.com. Please subscribe, rate, and review us anywhere. Reviews really help people get seen. We are going to start reading reviews back out on the thing again. Shout outs to you, Mr. One Star Man.
1-star man.
We do want to thank Sims Wiki for being Sims Wiki. Special Simmers Digest, they're a good friend of the pod. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
The Sims Twitter news, pretty much wherever we got this. This was lots of gathering of us being like, what happened the last 3 months?
Yes.
Because we also didn't have one for April because we were doing the
Maxis Madness.
yeah
March.
for March. We haven't had one since February.
February, yeah.
Damn, but not much has happened though.
Mhm.
Like,
And we
let's
didn't-
be honest, it was slow for a couple of months.
It was slow when we were on our break. Like nothing
Yeah.
happened until
Yeah.
like the last 2 weeks. We're like, oh
Mhm.
Jesus,
Jess?
Jess,
We're getting ready to come back. Here we
we
go.
need something to talk about.
Also, please follow us on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes, Julia is doing speed builds now. She's posting them, I think, on
Thursdays usually. It's been off because I've been off. I've been working too much. But now on Thursday, one should be out. 2 new should be
Yay.
out by the time this one hits.
God damn. So yeah, she's just making things. They're so pretty every time. Like every time I like to zone out and just watch and be like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how she's doing this.
Yeah.
It's the tool mod, honestly.
I just see things like spinning around. I'm like, ooh.
She just made that bar go the other direction. I'm interested.
Yes.
And there's like some lo-fi music happening in the background. It's very calming, very
Mhm.
nice. You always pick very pretty locations for your builds. So.
Yes.
I'm a slut for the aesthetics.
And thank you for listening. We're so glad to be back. This is. It seems like a very interesting time to be in the Sims community because it seems like we're on the cusp of something.
It does.
Something's. I feel like something's gonna happen. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Something's always happening. I don't.
Yeah.
Truly. But now it feels like, is The Sims 4 gonna die? Yeah.
Just out of reach.
Yeah.
Because Sims 3 was just going for like
2 years, 3 years.
yeah, like from 2009 to 2014.
Yeah.
So that's like 5 years.
Yeah.
Sims 2 was only 3 years, I think.
And now we're like on year 7.
Seven?
Yeah. Because it came out 2004. Yeah, so like
This is a long time for a game to
Yeah.
keep updating itself. So yeah, I think something's going to be announced. Maybe this year, maybe next. I think something's happening.
Oh, I kind of don't want it to happen because I spent so much money on this
I know,
game.
that's the
I
big
know,
one.
I
That's
know.
the big like. I've spent, and now because I host the whether I should or not, I host the showcase, so like I have everything. So I'm just like, I spent so. My sister asked me when she started playing Sims 4. She's like, she looked at all the packs and she was like, "How much have you spent on this
No.
game?" And I was like, "Don't ask me that
No.
question. That's a
No.
rude
No.
question.
That's super rude.
How dare you?"
We do not discuss how much we have spent.
No, we just say I spent money, and everyone knows. Yes,
The money is gone now. I don't
yes.
know.
I don't
It's
know.
disappeared. And also, I was like, I spent that much money over several years. So let's
Yeah.
not pretend it was like one dump. It was several years and several like
years.
mass purchases.
I can pretend.
Sales.
I can at least feel better because I spent more money on League of Legends than I have on Sims so far.
I've probably spent more money on WoW. Yeah, I spent more money on WoW because there's a subscription.
Yeah.
Oh, there was also talk. We keep going back to like the future. There was some talk about a subscription happening for Sims, the next Sims game, and I was like,
But they're doing the EA Play though,
yeah,
so like games are gonna be free. If you have the EA. Yeah, play EA pay to play. So yeah.
Sorry, I keep thinking of stuff, but the podcast we're done. We keep wrapping up. I'm out of practice. I don't know how does a podcast work.
Goodbye.
What are we doing here? Yeah.
I guess back to I don't want to say back to the real world because we went back to the real world for like 2 months and I didn't like it. So back to our own fucking world. Back to this. Back
Yes.
to the podcast.
Back to the podcast, y'all.
Yeah. Back to the Plum Bob world.
We're back under here.
Yep.
You can't see our hand motions, but we're cute as hell.
Yeah, we're all making plum bobs.
Yep. Got our Plum Bobs back. We're ready.
Oh, God, I don't know how to back to the real. How do I end it?
We're just gonna say bye.
Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Okay,
Bye.
Buddies. Dag dag.